I was being made the perpetrator when in fact I was a victim. Hello everybody, what do you do, what's popping, how you doing? Lebogang Jessica Gilebemang here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome home. Get cozy, get comfortable, because you are guaranteed to stay. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to another video. We are back in the car yet again, and before we get into this video, I'd really like to apologize for the lighting. There really isn't anywhere else I can shoot for you unless it's outside, and even when it's outside, I don't have a tripod stand. I can donate the tripod stand. Anyway guys, I also want to remind you that I requested that we could please kindly get this girly right here to 2,000 subscribers. So please share my content with anyone and everyone you can think of. If you think that my content might relate to anyone in any way, please do send it to them. Please do share. If it means taking a young screenshot and putting it up on your WhatsApp status or your Instagram and tagging me, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, please don't get me dragged on Twitter, please. Anyway, whatever it is, please do so, because I would really like to get to 2,000 subscribers. Ish, this lighting is worrying me. Anyway guys, I don't want to waste too much time, so let us get into the video. So, I'm back with a story time, and this time we're throwing it back to like 2012. I think I was in Form 2 at the time, and it's just a day of the week, any other day in the week. And so you know how in school, like when you're in secondary, you switch between classes when you go for your different subjects, and other people, you get the idea. So I don't remember what subject I was from, probably English or something, and now I have to go for another lesson for another subject. So when we're doing this, you come across other students within the same form, different forms from different classes, right? Great. So there's this guy I was pretty cool with, we just got along pretty fine. And then when we were switching classes, I happened to pass a remark, because like it was a joke. I want to make a disclaimer that it was a joke. At that time, I was a little ngwana. I don't necessarily want to call myself a late bloomer, but like I had a very immature mind. I didn't know better. It was really just a joke. So yeah, we're crossing paths, you get me? I'm going in the one direction and he's going in the opposite direction. Let's call him Sammy. And I'm like, Sammy, I curse you, And then we both laughed about it and we went to our classes. Great. So now it's like the 15-minute break. So the school I went to, I think we had 3 breaks. So we had break at 10:30. And then we had lunch. Then we had the 15-minute break at around 11 to 11:15, I think, and then we had lunch. I get bed. So now, 15-minute break. I don't know if it was the 15-minute break or what, or was it lunch? No, it was lunch. So now we're at lunch and we're all chilling in like one of the business studies classes and eating lunch, hanging, getting along. After lunch it's study. Yes, right. So then he comes to me. And then he holds my hand like this. I don't know if it was this one or this one, but like he's holding my hand. And then he's like, take it back. And I'm like, what? Like, I thought how we're still playing. I'm lost. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's like, take it back. And I'm like, huh? Like, dog, stop playing, And there's like other people in the class, so like we're all just joking around and playing. I'm still kind of lost. I don't know what the hell's going on. And then like or I had to go somewhere. I don't quite remember what I had to do, but I know I had some sort of obligation, probably like after school activities like sports, because I remember I wasn't in study as much because I was training. Yes, like he's holding me and I'm just like, dog, you're hitting me, like stop it, like let go. And he just keeps like going on, like he continues. So now I'm like trying to pull away while he's telling me to take it back. And the thing that's annoying me is he's like not telling me what to take back. So I'm genuinely lost. Like I genuinely don't understand what he's talking about. And like at this point I'm in pain, and like as you can see, like I'm really light and I turn pink really quickly. So like I'm now starting to turn pink. I don't know what's going on, Hore. am I like having a panic attack or what's happening? Because I don't understand why this person is manhandling me. Like I'm literally running out of breath. It felt like I was running out of breath, like I'm finding it hard to catch my breath. I don't know. I just know that I had never felt that feeling before. Like prior to that day, I've never felt that feeling before, and the pain, and it's just like, what's going on? I am just a small little one, and this boy is hurting me, and he's telling me to take it back. I don't know what he's telling me to take back. Only after a while, he's like, I should take back the curse I put on him. And
I beg your pardon?
And I'm like, hey, okay, fine, I take it back. And he's not taking me seriously, and he's like, get serious or something like, I don't know what he was saying, but he was just like, take back the curse you put on me, like take it back. And he keeps pulling me, and I'm trying to tug away, and he keeps like pulling me even harder, and like now I'm crying, like my chest is painful, I can't breathe, I'm having a panic attack. I think it was a panic attack. I really don't know what it was. It was just like it was a lot. I think only after probably close to like 45 minutes, and after crying, and then he finally decides to let me go. So then from there, I went and sat outside at like the benches by the basketball courts, and some people came to me to ask me if I was okay, what was going on. And then they managed to call like the head of PE, or like PE management or something like that, to tell them, yeah, kind of, this girl can't breathe, we don't know what's going on with her, this and this and that, she's crying. And then she comes to me, right? She guides me through breathing, because it's almost as if I forgot how to breathe. She guides me and helps me calm down, and then she asks me what happened. Then I told her. So after telling her what happened, so she went to report it to the head of no, is it the head of the HOD or something like that? I don't know. She went to report it to like one of the higher people. Yeah, great. So then I guess I thought it was over, like it's the end of the day, it's the end of school, I wanna go home, I am touched, I'm hurt, I'm just so over this. Come the next day, I get called into the principal's office. No, not the principal's office. Not the principal's office. I have it wrong, because I know for the principal to see you, it means that you must have done something really, really bad. I get it. Fine. I got called into the vice principal's office, I think. Yes. I get called into the vice principal's office, and he asked me what happened, what's been going on, and this and this and that, and I tell him everything. And then he says I should write a report. So that's exactly what I did. I wrote a report. I explained everything, and like how my arm was literally bruised, and I actually had like the evidence to show for it, like the proof. So he did see my arm anyway. Yeah, wrote that down, wrote everything, yada yada yada, sharp, cool. And then they just said they'd get back to me, or they'll see what will happen. Fine. So let's say a weekend passes. Then the next week, I'm told that we're gonna have like a hearing or something like that with our parents involved. I'm like, okay, fine. Sharp, cool. See, I don't born these people. When I get home, when my mother gets home, I don't know exactly simple. Now my mom is like, Khati, you were fighting in school. I'm like, bitch, what? You say what? I did what? No, Khati, you've been fighting in school. I've been called for a meeting. I'm like, fighting? Cha.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
No, I was so defeated. I was so perplexed, because my mother is the typical black African mother who will, hey, she will sort you out so that you will act right. So deep down in my heart, like, I'm also scared, I'm panicking, because I'm wondering, like, what did I do wrong? Anyway, moving on, school as normal. And then at the end of the day, we were told to stay behind. So I stayed. I think the meeting was at around 6, or the hearing or whatever. It was around 6 p.m. So now we met with the principal, and then we had a meeting in the principal's office. Oh, by the way, before that, let me tell you a very crucial, part of this story. That same day that the parents came, earlier on during the day, Sammy came to me and he apologized and he was like, I'm sorry that I hurt you. I didn't mean to, like... At this point, I was just so over it. I was like, you know what, I'm so over this, I'm not gonna entertain it. I just said, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. Yes, so now at the principal's office, the principal reads my report and then he's concerned because if a student can write hore, she couldn't breathe and she was crying and her arm is bruised, clearly something's like not right and the right action has to be taken towards what has happened. Cool. And then they say that we have to like talk to each other in their presence and apologize to one another. And then I say, but he already apologized to me. And then the principal is like, well, then why are we meeting here? And I'm like, oh, that happened earlier today. And then he's like, well, we shouldn't have had this meeting. And I'm thinking, in my head, well, you all called our parents was it yesterday or 2 days before? I don't know. Let me just say the day before. First of all, he called our parents the day before. He only apologized today. And like, what was I supposed to do? Come and tell you, no, don't have the meeting or whatever, as if I have any control over you guys. Oh, come on.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like we're dead.
Anyway, yeah. And then they basically say that this is a warning for both of us. And if, like, it's sort of like what do you call it? Like, you know how they say 3 strikes and you're out? Yeah, sort of like the first one or something. And if we ever get in trouble again, we're gonna get suspended. Either one of us, whether it's together or separately, individually, we're gonna get suspended. And if something happens for the 3rd time, we're getting expelled. And I was just like, not that I was so defeated because I feel like I was, guys, my phone overheated. It overheated and then it stopped working. But basically what I was saying is that I felt like I was being made the perpetrator when in fact I was a victim. I was like, these people did me dirty, talking about suspension, talking about expulsion. Come on now. Anyway, guys, even my energy went down because my phone died. But anyway, guys, I just want to say that we've basically come to the end of the video. Please, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, share. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get the girlie to 2,000 subscribers, please. And thank you. And I will see you guys in my next video.